Hello, my planner friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan with Me video for the week of August 10th through the 16th, and I'm going to be doing a mermaid theme. So last week I did kind of a swan theme, and this week I'm going to do a mermaid theme. So this month's themes are going to be kind of summery, oceany, watery type themes. So really love this one and think it turned out really cute. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what I created. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go through the um, stickers that I bought at Dollar Tree. So those mermaid stickers I bought at the Dollar Tree, they're kind of wall art stickers, and I'm going to use them on my planner. I pulled a couple of pieces of paper too. Actually, all of that paper came from Walmart as well. Not Walmart, Dollar Tree as well. And I'm kind of just trying to figure out if I wanted to use the gold because it really didn't match the gold stars. So I end up actually pulling a completely different gold from my collection, like a gold glittery one. But the first thing that I decided that I wanted to do was cut out the ones that I wanted to use because I just want to kind of lay them out and figure out where I wanted to place them. So, um, and I have to say, I love the diversity in the stickers. They actually had a light skinned brown one as well. And then I wasn't able to use that one because it didn't work quite in the design. It was really huge. It was like a big, huge circle almost. I wish I could have used that one so I could have had a little bit more diversity in my layout, but I really wanted to use the the diverse little characters on there. So I really liked that they had that. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put down the sticker right directly onto the planner because then it would really have no space for any of the stuff that I need to do for the week. So I decided that I'm going to do my little hinge thing that I've done before in the past, and I'm going to go ahead and um, just cut out a piece of that glittery paper and put it on the weekend. And then I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing for the Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to, and that's really the only paper that I'm going to use in the whole layout. I really just wanted the mermaid stickers to be kind of the star of the show. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim up this one piece here and then put that right there. All right, and then I use the kind of foily paper. Um, oh wait, no, I'm going to go ahead and grab washi tape. I definitely wanted to cover up the green in the stripes in the planner, and I wanted to bring in some that teal because when I pulled the paper, I was focused more on the purple, but then when I kind of put that down, I felt like it had a lot of teal in it, so I went ahead and pulled out a teal washi tape there. Now I'm going to pull out that fuchsia type colored foil paper, and I'm going to put that on the side panel. Um, wasn't too sure about the contrast of the colors, but I think it ultimately worked well with the stickers, so I was happy with the way it turned out. And I'm just going to go ahead and cover up the entire side panel. So I'm just going to, that paper, the glittery purple paper and that paper also they both came from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and take out the washi tape, and I did feel like it was too thick, so I am going to go ahead and cut it in half. And unfortunately, I couldn't use my cutter for that. I had to actually cut it by half by hand because it does have um, the paper backing on the back. So I just folded it and then just used my scissors to cut it. It didn't cut great, but you can't even tell. And then I did have to cover up the um, green, unfortunately, because it was see-through. Once I put down the washi tape, I thought it was going to be enough to cover it, but it just wasn't, and I didn't like how it looked. So I'm going to just take a piece of the side of that sticker page and just use that to cover up the green. And then I used a couple pieces of sticker sheet from another project that I worked on um, to cover up the rest of them. So, and you can also use, I've also used in the one of the pages, I just used a like a whiteout pen to kind of white it out. So that works as well. It doesn't work as great because it's a little too thick, but um, it worked fine. Okay, so the thing about this paper is it actually is a sticker. So you can take off the white backing and it's a sticker. So that's what I did to kind of make my little hinge. Is I just used the sticker part as a sticker. And then I'm going to go ahead and um, cut up a few more pieces of the um, some white sticker piece sheet, and then I'm going to just put down some washi tape and you can see it there. All right, so I am going to go ahead and adhere the sticker on because I am going to be cutting it to the side of the flap. So I kind of did some measurements and then I'm going to put it in my cutter here and I'm going to cut off her hair there, but don't worry, it's not going to go anywhere. I am still going to use it. I just cutting it off right there and then also on the bottom. And keep all those pieces and then get them adhered on after I adhere this piece on. And unfortunately, I cut the bottom piece a little bit um, crooked, so I had to kind of fudge it a little bit and kind of line it up on the side, and then but then still have it be right on the other side. So it's not perfect, but you can't even tell. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that piece off there, and then I'm going to stick all the little pieces now that I've cut off. I'm going to stick them onto the actual page, the sticker, I mean, the actual planner page. You can see I'm lining it up on the bottom there and then just sticking it straight to the planner page. And then I'm going to cut that excess off on the bottom and the sides. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick her hair onto that planner page. So it does take a little bit of Friday off, but I think there's still plenty of room to write down anything. And then it just flips up and then I can put some stuff on the bottom there. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the side panel piece glued down and here on this other side little flip there because I'm going to do the same exact thing with that mermaid. I'm going to do the little flippy thing as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that on. I think that is such a pretty color. And I've had this paper in my stash for a really long time, so it feels good to use some of it up. And I use it a lot in Christmas, like my Christmas things, because it is really nice paper because it's glittery, but it's not like rough. It's not a rough like texture. It's smooth and um, stickers don't stick on it great. You do kind of have to glue them down a little bit. I'm actually kind of surprised the wall stickers glued on as good as they did. I was pretty pleasantly surprised by that. Okay, so now once I found my little mermaid that was hiding in the mess that I made, I'm going to go ahead and get her glued down and adhered on, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to cut it and then kind of piece it together so that she's halfway on the planner page and then halfway on the purple paper. And then once I get her all situated and glued down, I'm going to go ahead and put all her pieces back and then lining up her head there and then her tail. And then once we get all of that glued on, it's going to be sticker time. All right, so now I'm just going to do a really quick in middle slot page thing or journaling card thing. And I really wanted to try to use all four of the mermaids that were in the wall art sticker, but I wasn't able to use that one final one because she was just really big and um, unfortunately she just didn't fit. But I was going to go ahead and try to get this little one on there, and I think it kind of brings in some of the fuchsia from the side panel. So I definitely wanted to bring that one in because I felt like it kind of worked with the color scheme. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this one, and I did punch it, but I am actually ended up repunching it because I felt like I wanted it closer to the inside. So you'll see here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and cut around it so it kind of looks like she's kind of swimming in the middle of the page. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and so you can kind of see I didn't like how she was covering up the mermaid behind her. Like she was kind of covering up her eye, and I didn't like that. So then I just decided to kind of move her up a little bit and then inward a little bit. So I'm just going to recut it and re punch it. So I just marked it and then I put it on the cutter, and I'm just going to cut that a little bit more and then repunch it again. And I felt like it sat better on the page like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get it in the planner. I think it turned out really, really sweet. I really like this one. I just love using these Dollar Tree wall stickers for my planner and thinking of, you know, kind of unique ways to use them. And then I had forgotten that I actually had that one sticker that I really wanted to use. That also is a wall sticker from the Dollar Tree. So I am going to go ahead and cut that swim with mermaids out and went against my comfort zone because the gold does not match the gold in the page, but I didn't care. I just used it. And then I'm going to put that there, and then you can flip that up. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. And then there is my last week's planner layout with the pen. Didn't do a whole lot last week, but it looks cute. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye for now.